Sunday, North Charleston. This is Coach Stephanie with part 2 of your mystery shop. I submitted a request on August the 20th at 3:08 p.m. Eastern Time. Received a phone call from Jessica at 3:17 p.m. and got an email in my spam folder on at 3:14 p.m. Jessica, you may want to check your settings to see why it's going in the spam folder. If it's going in the spam folder, that means customers are not receiving it. So we want to be sure that the customers are getting your emails. Taking a look at the email that you sent beforehand, the email does not have an attention-grabbing subject line, and we want to be sure that the email has an attention-grabbing subject line so that the customer will open it. It needs to have something like, the name of the vehicle that they inquired on and the name of your dealership, because so that way it's clear who it's from and the purpose of the email. Then you want to be sure that the email validates the decision of the vehicle that the customer is inquiring on purchasing. And this email actually doesn't even mention the vehicle that I had inquired on. The email is free of spelling and grammatical errors, but you want to be sure, like I said, that you include maybe a link to the exact vehicle and then give positive industry words on the vehicle that they inquire about, and let the customer know whether or not the vehicle is that specific vehicle is available. You did say I have great availability, but you did not specify whether the specific vehicle that I inquired on was available. So let's be sure that we do include the information on the specific vehicle. It just says, I received an email saying that you were interested in a new Hyundai. Is this correct? It's very generic. You want to include the vehicle specifically that the customer had inquired on. Also, you want to be sure that you do offer a link back to your website, which you have here in your signature file, so that the customer can go to your website and look at additional vehicles and look at additional price quotes on different vehicles. So I'm going to give you credit there. So nice work. Also, you want to be sure that you address the question that's in the specific lead. There was no specific question in there. I actually left that field blank, so there was no need to actually give any additional information there. Here at the end of the email, instead of just saying that you look forward to hearing from the customer, change that to letting the customer know that you will follow up with them. When you send an email out prior to speaking to the customer, you need to let them know that you're going to give them a call. That way they're expecting your phone call. Also, you want to give a value statement about your dealership so that the customer knows something about your dealership that will make your dealership stand apart from the competition. Because keep in mind, if they're shopping online, chances are they are looking at other dealerships, and you want to make yours stand apart from the competition. It can be information about an award that your dealership has won or information about a promotion that your dealership is having. But keep in mind, we want to be sure to make our dealership stand apart from the rest. Okay? You do have a complete signature file. The email is free of spelling and grammatical errors. You did give a link back to your website so that I could visit the website and look at additional vehicles and look at options on different price quotes. You just did not address availability. You did not give any specific information on the vehicle that I inquired on, and the email did not go in my inbox, and it was not clear who it was from as far as the signature file. So let's be sure that we work on these things. And then once you get off the phone with the customer, be sure you send them an email within less than 15 minutes of speaking to them so that you can personalize that email. You want to thank them for their time on the phone. You want to be sure that you include next steps, whatever you agree to in your phone conversation, be it whether it's an actual appointment or phone follow-up. Remind them of that in the email. Give them a value statement. Make sure that your email is free of spelling and grammatical errors, that it has an attention-grabbing subject line, and that you give a good value statement, okay? So keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is practice. Practice. Have a great day.